What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The Hartford Whalers expansion team GM mode. Welcome back. We're going to get underway in this episode. But we're not going to do the full year. We're just going to get some simulating done, see how this team is working out with the players that we have picked for this team and, possibly see who we can keep and who we would move on from possibly. And I'm thinking I'll take it up all the way to January 1st. That seems about right, almost like half the year, just to see how this team's going, see if there's any people we want to keep permanently, see if they can fix fit into the lines. Like, these are the lines for the team as of right now. Bertuzzi on the first line, left wing. I mean, yes, he's 29. Stamkos is, 34. I don't think he's going to be on this team for much longer. I mean, it's the only reason why I gave him a one-year deal to help, be the number one guy, bring this team chemistry, some goal scoring. Timo is also Tivo Teravainen is also here. Honestly, at 30, I don't know how much longer I would keep him anyway, but 5 years for $5 million isn't that bad. He could probably has like 2 more years left before he really starts to dip down. Arthur, I had him in with my Atlanta Thrashers one. He's a sniper. He, not the best, but we'll give another shot. Second line, he's fitting here perfectly. He was on the third line for Forrester. He was on the first line, or excuse me, the second line, but I dropped him down to the third because we have a +2 here. But second line is Druin, Duchesne, and Arthur. That's not a bad, second line +3, so like an 88, 89, 85. Decent line. First line is 86, 92, 88 pretty much. And then we have the fourth line, a decent fourth line, +1. That's pretty good there. Defense. This game is still a little slow. Everything takes a second load. I guess it's, players' faces and graphics and all that. Whatever. Jake Bean and Walker will be our top line. I know defense isn't that great, but, it's only the first season of Hartford back. We got to grow. Yoki, he's on the second. Patterson's on the second. Then we got Broberg and Harris. Those are our top 6. Then, of course, goalies. This team is going to be a growth team. I'm giving this franchise to Spencer Knight because I know he simulates well. We just have to get him up in overall again. This past season, he had his problems, but we're giving him a chance. He's going to be the starter. Then we got Vladar as the backup. Decent backup. I know goalies, it's not the top strength, but, this team is a growing team. Then we got Gorgie, Scott, and Gustafson. Those are our 3 scratch guys for the year as of right now. And then we can dip on down into the minor league. We got Robbie. We got, I'm gonna switch Benoit and Ratty. Have that as that, and then maybe, we'll keep it as that. McKenzie. Then we got Wallstrom on the second line. Dylan. It's a minor league team. We have some young guys, but we gotta grow some of these guys. I mean, most of them don't have that much of a potential anyway, other than Ratty. But I think we can grow them. Defense, we got Hunt, Alec, Vladislav. Wow, good old names. Axel, Michael, and Simon. And then goalies. Remember, we got Dawes, Nico Dawes. He can bounce back and forth. He's on a 2-way. That would be the guy we bring up and down for injuries. And then we got Ivan. And then scratch players. I signed a couple people. We got good old Brent Seabrook, a good old veteran to help these guys along. Devin, the starter goalie. He's going to be the third goalie for down here. I mean, but other than that, there's really nobody else with potential. That's where it's going to come along throughout these years with drafting and scouting. Another thing I'm going to do with scouting, if you remember last year with the Thrashers, I went and I did a lot of micromanaging. I went in there, I every few months I went in there and I repicked all the people. And yes, that was fun. We did get some pretty good picks through there, but I believe, for our just to kind of keep it semi-realistic, like the scouts and stuff, the only thing I can do with them is like any of our NHL guys here, a couple of them, and the AHL guys, I'm going to just ship them off to where they're best, and then whatever the computer is going to do, because I have set to auto, whoever they're going to scout and whoever they're going to pick, that is who I'm going to go with. It's just going to be at random. It's fair only to the computers, so it just makes everything a little bit more believable and to the computers. So that's what I believe I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get right into simming. All right, the start of the 24-25 season is going to be underway, and how funny is that? We're going up against the Winnipeg Jets, the old Atlanta Thrashers, dynasty, original team that moved to Atlanta and then back. We're here. We're going up against another old expansion team and all that. The history around Winnipeg. That's our first game up. Let's see how our team stacks up overall wise, line wise, and also just take a big look at these jerseys. I mean, how cool is that? Stammer in a Hartford Whalers jersey. That's pretty cool. We got the whites, and then we got the blues. I mean, yes, I could have went with the W on there, but alternative jersey, I think that's cool. Let me know what you think. Right. And our team breakdown, 88, 86, 82. I mean, that isn't bad. It's a good start. I don't expect to make the playoffs in the first season. I expect us to be competitive, possibly a wild card team, but to make the playoffs would be a far-fetched reach for that. But first period underway, who's going to score the first goal for the Hartford Whalers back at Hartford? Oh, this game's sold out. There's standing room only left. This place is jam-packed. It's hopping. Nothing in the first. Nothing in the first. Shots are 9-9. Not bad against Winnipeg. I'll take that. Spencer is having a good first game in net. Let's see what happens in the second here. Power play for Winnipeg. We shut it down. Not bad. Still a close game. I mean, they're out shooting us. It probably all came on the... Oh, we get a power play, though. There we go. There we go. Something? Oof, nothing. You know what? I forgot to go over the full lines with us. I'll do that after this game. But 0-0 after 2. Shots are pretty much even. What a close game. This place, you can feel the tension in the air back at home for the first game. You can feel it. Especially a 0-0 game. This place is just getting ready to blow off for the first goal. And Mark Scheifele scores the first goal and Perfetti the second goal. All right. But Arthur gets the first goal back at Hartford, brings it down to just one. Can we get a second here? Can we? Come on, guys. I know we can. We get a second. Arthur gets the first 2 goals in Hartford Whalers back, and Walker gets the go-ahead goal. We come back and win. How fitting is that? Hartford comes back, and then the first game they come down from 2 to win it by 1 with 3-2. Oh, that's going to be a trivia answer. Who got the game-winning goal for the first game back in Connecticut for the Whalers? It's going to be Shane Walker. Time to look at the stats. Arthur, 3-point night, not bad. Druin and Duchesne with 2 points. Who had the minus for us? Ours top line. Okay. It is what it is. But hey, shout out to Spencer. I mean, it's only the first game, but a solid game. 2 goal against on 30 shots. I'll take that. Alrighty, like I said, let's go over the lines. I showed you just the starting lineups. I didn't show you the power play. Sorry. This is the first power play. I'm just going with a base for a power play lineup. The top 2 lines, mixed within just the top 2 defenders brought in. So I could see how it goes with what am I trying to say here? How it goes with just how our players are playing right off the bat. But yes, Arthur is going to be taking the shots, set up and puck carrying by Tivu. The first line, we're going back. Stammer is obviously taking the shots. Passing will be done by Bean. Why not? Bertuzzi and Shane. Duchesne's going to be bringing the puck in. So that's what it is set up for. The power play penalty kill is actually pretty interesting. +3 for the first line. +3 for the second line, and then +2 for the third line. So our penalty kill should, realistically, our penalty kill should be good. So that's what it is. But let's hop into the calendar and get some simming underway after it decides to load. All right, next 3 games: Anaheim, St. Louis, and Buffalo. What are we gonna? Arthur's injured. We'll just replace him. Anaheim, 4-1 win, 4-1 loss against the Blues. Arthur is back. Got to edit that real quick. And Buffalo's game, what happens here? Walker is out to the 23rd. Okay, we'll just change that. A 3-2 shootout win. So after the first 4 games, we're 3-1. Not bad. We got a Carolina game, LA, and San Jose. Jack is back. We'll finish. We'll take care of that. A 3-2 shootout loss against the Kings. What's going to happen here? Scott Prunovich is injured. Was that another defenseman? We'll just replace him for now. Kings. What happens here? 3-2 win and a 6-1 win against San Jose. A 5-1-1 start. Not bad for your Hartford Whalers. Also, take a look at the Metropolitan. I'm not sure if I went over this before. But, we're number 1 right now, which is crazy. It's only 7 games in. A lot can happen. There's still 75 games left. But out of all the teams here, the only team I can think about not consistently beating, but we have chances against, we have the Islanders. Yes, they have Sorokin, but that roster isn't that good. And as an Islanders fan, it's just not that good. Blue Jackets we can beat. We could contend against the Penguins, but they still have Sid and Malkin. They still have a good lineup, and the only other team I can think about beating is the Flyers. So out of all these teams, 3 of them I think we can beat consistently: Islanders, Flyers, Blue Jackets, and then possibly contend against the Penguins. But everyone else, Devils, Hurricanes, and Rangers. I think those are going to be consistent losses. But 7-1-1. Let's take it up to the next 3 games here. Florida, Vegas, and Ottawa. Sean is back. We'll take care of these games right here, though. The 23rd. You know what? Bergeron is injured, so we'll just take care of the lineup right now because we have to bring in a defender real quick. Oh, come on, EA. This is just slow. All right. Is Walker back? It looks like he is back. Yeah. We got everyone back on defense. Yeah. Everyone's back on defense. So let me double check. Prunovich, he is injured. We'll let him sit. Why not? Who's in for him anyway? Harris? Oh, no. They switched them around. These 2 guys. Let's just see. The young guys. Let's see. Harris. And if this game will let me flip, I'll let these 2 guys rock. I'll let them play. Why not? We're a young team. Let them play some time. Quick sub. Was it Gustafsson? Yeah, let's get Gustafsson in here. Boom. We don't lose anything. But the lines, they did best lines. Are you kidding me? I have adjust roster off. Oh, I did best lineups because I'm stupid. That's on me. Let me edit this real quick and we'll be right back. All right, lineups are done. We continue simming 4-3 win against Vegas and Ottawa, a 4-3 win and a 6-3 win against Florida. All right, we're on a roll right now. After 10 games, 8-1-1. Let's continue Let's continue moving this along here. We got another 2 games, Anaheim and Carolina. Again, a 5-0 win and a 5-3 loss against Carolina. So after 12 games, a 9-2-1 start, that's pretty damn good. All right, goals for, we're just going to do a quick look right here. Goals for, 3.5, not bad. Top 6, top 10. Goals against, 2.33. Third in the league. I'll take that. Power play, 20%. You know what? 1 out of 5. I will take that. That is really good. PK, top 15, 83%. I would like to see it like 85, but that's me being nitpicky. I'm very happy with what these numbers are looking like. All right. Team leaders, Stammer, 16 points. Defense is Bean. Goals is Stammer. Assist is Tivu. And goalie wins is Spencer. So where's Spencer? He's 7-3 with a 9.22. That's why I picked him. And Stammer across the league is 6th in points. Pretty damn cool. Goals, he is 2nd right behind Matthews. I'll take that. And Teravainen is 5th with assists. And then goalie wins is our guy, Spencer. I'll take that. We're off to a good start. It can all come crashing back down. So we just gotta keep positive and keep it rolling. All right, we got 4 games here. Let's just go ahead. We got the Rangers. All right, one of our rivals. What happens here? A 5-2 loss. All right, we lose to them. Vancouver. So back 3 losses in a row. All right, we're coming back down to earth. Islanders. We beat them, but we lose to the Blackhawks. All right. We lose to one of our rivals. We beat the other rival. All right. But we are, 1-4 in our last 5 games. So we gotta kind of flip that around. We got another big game against the Rangers here. And then it looks like we go on a slight road trip. Nothing too big. They're not hurting us just yet, but we need 2 wins out of these next 3. All right. Rangers, once again, our rivals. 5-3 win. All right, we'll take that. Winnipeg, 3-2 loss. We need to beat Nashville. 2-1 win. All right, we got the 2 out of 3. 12-6-1. A really good record so far. Let's take it these 3 games here. We got the Kraken, the other new team. Yoki's hurt till the 24th. We'll just replace him. I'll put him back. 5-4 shootout win. All right, cool. 4-2 loss against Tampa. I have a feeling of that. We have a couple of Tampa's old players coming back. We got Stammer and Druin coming back. Is not bad. What is Gustav? How's he doing? 9. Oh no, I was gonna say 9 assists. That's pretty damn good. No, he's got no points in 13 games, and he's a -1. Let's get a quick sub. Let's bring John back in here. All right, we bring that line back together, and defense. Let's bring Yoki back. Scott, he did good. He's there to back up people. All right, we're doing good across the board. Everyone's good. Montreal, what's going to happen this game? No, I'm not interested in a trade. I should have done that. A 2-0 win, a shutout win. That's our, second shutout win of the season? Our first one was against Anaheim. I'll take that. 2 shutout wins already in 22 games. We're looking pretty good here. You know what? Before anything else, let's just bring it to the end of the month here. Let's round it out. Then we'll take another little deep dive into what we got and then figure out what we're going to do for the last month. But Kings again. What's going to happen here? 8-3 loss. So our biggest loss so far of the year. We're going up against Edmonton. They're a hot team. 4-1 loss. Okay. It's a weak draft class this year. Okay. It's not good, but we'll take it. I'm not trading yet. Jeez, I need to fix that. Tampa. 4-1 loss. All right. And Carolina, what happens here? A 4-3 loss. All right. So, once again, we go on a little 4-game losing skid here, but once again, falling back down to baseline. We were riding high for those 20 games or so, but looks like we're coming back down. Let's actually take a look more into stats since we're 26 games in, a decent amount in to take a look at stats. Before we get into players, let's just look at a team stat. Just for the Metro. How are we doing for the Metro with goals for? We're not scoring many goals right now. We're third lowest scoring team, but if it looks like we are the tied for third in goals against. So not bad. Could be better. Penalty kill I'm happy with. Penalty kill, we'll round it up 21%. 1 in 5 is pretty respectable. 25% is pretty much elite. Anything higher than that is just astronomical. Penalty kill. Our penalty kill is hurting. Okay. So what I thought would be good is not good. So we'll take a look at that and try to tweak it and see if we can fix it. But points-wise, good old points. Just for our forwards, Stammer is leading the way with 16 and 18 and 34 points. That's pretty good. For his age, he still has his elite potential, but he's leading us. Bertuzzi with 15 assists, Teravainen with 18. So that top line isn't doing too bad. I suspect it's everybody else. But Arthur has 17 points. Duchesne has 17 points. I'm sorry. Forrester, he has 16. Druin has 12, but he's a -5. Holmstrom on that fourth line has 9. Not bad. Not bad at all. Other than that, team could be better, could be worse. I'm happy with how we're performing now. Goal-wise, we need another scorer, but listen, it's the first season in. We're not going to get so nitpicky. Arthur, he would be a better sniper if his shooting stats went up more. But since his archetype is shooter, it should go up. It should. Air quotes. But we're doing good here. Face-offs, who's our top face-off grab so far? Really taking face-offs. Yeah, Holmstrom's taking a few. All right, cool. Gustav's, he's our top guy right now. So we'll take that into accountability, into PK, what we're thinking. Giveaways, who's turning the puck over the most? Forrest? All right, who's taking the puck away the most? Duchesne. I like that. Maybe I'll throw Duchesne on PK. Maybe. I gotta figure something out. And Kako. We gotta put him up there. Alright, cool. Defenders? Not many points are coming out of defense. Jake Bean is our top guy as the offensive guy. 14 points in 26 games. Listen, I'll take that out of defense right now. Walker, he's not too bad. 9 points by Yoki. Broberg, I made -4. Pedersen, -9. So, seems like second line isn't happy. It's his best spot. Yeah, whatever. We're only 26 games into the year, looking too deep into it, but interested. How is Knight doing? 11-7. So he's gone 4-4-1, but he has 2 shutouts. I'll take that. Dan, 3-4. He's doing what a backup does. It is what it is. Rookie skaters, we don't got any rookie goalies. We don't have any. Not bad with stats right now. Just take a quick look around the league. What else? Matthews is still number 1 and number 1 in goals. Points, Mitch Marner, not surprised. So Sturkin has taken over the wins for that category. So it is what it is. But I kind of want to go into the lines and be like, this is your line. But as of right now, our top line, it's pretty old. I'm not going to lie. So, our top line is going to be moving around just a bit. I could keep Bertuzzi for one. Well, I will be keeping him for one more year, and Teravainen for at least one more year. But they might drop down to the second line. You know what? I'm not going to make any big changes for this team. It's our inaugural season. I mean, yes, it can slip away, but I don't have the massive youth prospects to like. All right, I'm definitely setting him to this line. As of right now, who has anybody gone up or down in overalls? No, really. What about goalies? Any modification? No? All right, cool. In the system, how we doing? Nobody? No one's gotten better? All right, now here we are. Where is it? Aturati, he's gotten a little bit better. And Tij, where is he playing? The Kelowna Rockets? Hey, he's up. Not bad. He will definitely be he should be playing in the NHL next year after a good season. Listen, I'll take that. Aturati and Tij. You know, we got two centers of the future. We got to work on building out around it, but that's for later. Right now, let's continue the simming. This team is performing pretty well so far. I'm happy with it in our inaugural season. Quick little game, back-to-back game here this week. Minnesota and Toronto. What's going to happen here against Minnie? 2-1 loss. All right, we need to stop the skid. A 5-3 win. There we go. We finally stopped the skid at, 5 games? Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5-game skid we finally stop against that pretty hot team against the Maple Leafs. And so is Minnesota. So, hey, a 2-1, that was a close game. Then we got another back-to-back here against San Jose and Seattle. Let's see what happens here. A little homestand. Replace those players. It's whatever. San Jose. Witherby is injured. You know, replace him. What's going to happen against San Jose? We need this win. All right. 5-3 win, 7-4 loss. All right. We're bouncing back and forth. Right now, we're 4th in our... Where's the wild card? I shouldn't even be worrying about wild card. It's still a little ways away. Next 2 games, Pitt and Vancouver. Pitt is a team I know we can go up against, but can we win consistently? We need this win right here. I'm not trading Bertuzzi away yet. 3-2 loss, and Vancouver. Just replace Bean. He's out for a minute. And a 3-0 loss. All right, let's take a stop here. Get some of these players back in the lineup. All right, Witherby. Gustafsson, you haven't been playing very well when you come in. I mean, you know what? No, he's a -3. He has no points. At least I would like to see at least 1 point or something. Just tell me that you're playing at least. Punevich, you know what? Let's I really don't have. Let's just jump up the lines a little bit. See what we can spark. All right, let's put Duchesne on the first overall PK. Let's do a quick sub. Pedersen, you're not doing good here. Let's bring Harris up to the first so we can spread a little bit of the overalls. Put you on the third. Let's try that. Let's just try a couple of players switch on that. Our PK has dropped to 26th in the league, so it's not looking good there. Scoring's not looking good. I mean, we only technically have 1 scorer, but let's see this next 3-game stretch here. Washington, let's go. Come on. But let's get back on the board here with a win. Washington, 6-2 loss. All right, not good. It's best players. Devils, 6-1 win. Okay. They're a tough team. I know they are. Tyson Forster is out for a little bit. Let's just replace him. Calgary, a 3-2 shootout loss, so we got a point here. We're 36 points. We're 5 points out of a wild card. That's kind of where I expected to be. Like, with this team, we're kind of right there. I mean, the only team that's surprising me out of this bottom is the Devils. That's the only team. But another 3-game stretch here. Seattle, Chicago, and Philly. Let's see here. Come on. Can we finish at least 2-1? Sean Walker is hurt, so injuries are starting to catch up with us. You know what? I don't think I have anybody else out and ready to jump right in. Let's put Holmstrom back up top there. Yeah. Do I have anybody? No, a forward. So you know what I'm gonna do? Let's okay, game. We're moving slow here. Let's go to a roster move. And why not? Let's bring up somebody. Let's bring up one of the young defensemen down here. Who can we bring up? You know, let's bring up Alec. Nah, he's a one-way. Let's bring up Hunt. Come on up, Hunt. 22-year-old. Let's get you some ice time up here in the pros. And you know what? You're probably going to get put right on first line time because why not? Let's not sink or swim, but let's or what's good for chemistry? How about that? Yeah, there we go. Let's get Yoki some time here. Hunt, let's put you on second line time. Why not? Let's see what you can do. Why not? With these next couple games up here. Chicago, what's going to happen here? Is it going to show me the score or is it going to glitch out? Game score, pretty much the same team. 6-2 win and a 3-1 win, but a 6-3 loss against the Kraken. But hey, we got 2 more wins. We're technically sitting right at 500. I'll take that right now, a 500 team. I'm happy with how this is. This is pretty much exactly where I expected to be at this point of the year. Pretty much 500. This team could be better, but hey, it's an expansion team. He got it. He got his first point. Good for him. But this is exactly where I expected to have this team. We're not really a playoff team just yet, and I don't really have the players yet where I want to fit them into like certain roles. Like Bertuzzi, I'm like I don't know who I'm going to move on from at this point. I mean, Bertuzzi as an 84 for 4.2, I'm hoping he can get another ability. You'll have a good year. I might fit him in to be like, hey, can you only play second line? Like, is that something you want to do? Will he take it? I don't know. Or is that Teravainen? I don't know exactly how I'm going to shape out this team because I still need to draft certain players, change some things around. Forrester, who did I bring in from Gustafson? That's who it was. All right, let's bring in Forrester. Like, what line am I going to play Forrester on? Is he going to be a bottom 9 guy? Like, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Like, where should Forrester play? Which line should I be like, hey, that's only your line? You know, I'm going to bring Capo up there. Let's see. Let's just do that. Why not? +3. See what he can do. But I'm just happy with how this team is performing for its first year back. I mean, it could be so much worse. We could be, what's the worst? We could be the Flyers. For some reason, they're 7-23. I don't know. That roster isn't terrible. That's a pretty good roster. So, you know what? Let's just finish up looking at some stats here, deep diving into some of these stats. But a quick overview of the whole entire league. We are 18th in scoring, 16th in goals against. Power play has taken a little dip, but our penalty kill has come up. So that is nice. That is nice to see. Stat Central. I mean, we just saw it, but 115 goals for, 114 against. So pretty much, goal for or goal against. We're back and forth. Goal here, goal there. Points wise, just if this game was a little bit faster. Stammer, 50 points in 38 games. I'll take that. Imagine if we were a plus team. Bertuzzi, 31, 33 for Duchesne, 31 for Teravainen. Arthur, only 24 points. I want him to be more of a sniper, but I guess that just isn't it. Unless I ask him if he wants to change, but no, he already is a sniper. Unless I challenge him. We'll see. Let me know down in the comments below on how you work the conversation system, because I want to give him a goal, but I know if he doesn't hit it, I know we don't have morale, but he could still take a big hit to that. But that's what it is. Druin with 20, Forrester 19, Kako. It's crazy. He was supposed to be one of the next big things, and here he is with 15 points in 38 games. Assist-wise, Stammer is our top guy with Teravainen and Bertuzzi. Goal-wise, obviously him. We only got 3 guys with 10-plus goals. Bertuzzi, Duchesne, and Stammer. Who's taking the most shots? It's obviously Stamkos, Teravainen. Okay. So, I mean, he's an assist guy, though. See, this team isn't fully put together just yet. It's not there. Top face-off guy is Stammer and then Duchesne. Pretty cool. Who is giving the pucks away the most? Forrester. And then everyone else is in the plus for it. I mean, never mind. Smith is giving away a little bit. But Duchesne is doing pretty good. I mean, it's probably putting him on the PK. Probably helped. Maybe I throw Bertuzzi on there. We'll see. Defense. What about you? 20. No, not 20 points. Who has? I mean, they're defensemen. That's going to happen. All right. Well, let's go over the points here. Bean with only 14 points in 32 games. That's not. I mean, I understand you're hurt, but that's not. It's a good thing you only got a 2-year contract. This team could be fully reworked in 2 years. Who knows? But the defense I'm not happy with. Goalie-wise, Spencer, a .911 save percentage with 14 wins, 12 losses, almost a 500 goal. I'm happy with that. We keep those numbers up, staying somewhat positive with a good save percentage. He could absolutely shoot up in overall. And then around the league, entire league, how we looking? McKinnon with 54 points, not bad. Aho with 54, Matthews 54. Stammer's up there. He's top 6 at that age. He's still got the touch. He's just on my team. So it is what it is. Marner and Makar with the top 2 assists. Goal-wise, McKinnon, Kucherov, Matthews. Stammer's up there, top 5. He's still got it. Who's ripping the most shots? McKinnon and Ovechkin. Not bad. Ooh, Ovechkin's got 28 assists. Not bad. And then goalies, who's the top goalies right now? Igor with 22 wins. Gorgiev, Halabuck. Yeah, pretty much the top guys, like usual. Rookie skaters, who's winning the Calder right now? Yuri Sadkov. What is he? Oh, he's the franchise sniper. Oof, that is nasty, and they needed a sniper with San Jose. They normally do not take the best players, but damn, what does he have? Shock and all, it's tricky, and make it snappy. He's going to be scoring a lot of goals. And Johnston, another medium elite guy. Yeah, that's a good class. Rookie goalies, anyone up here? Dustin Wolf. All right, good for him. But honestly, that's it for this episode. We're going to leave it right here. Pretty much halfway. We're sitting. Let's just bring it to the first. We'll deal with that next episode. We're here at 1st January. It's happening. I mean, we're here. I mean, I can't be mad at this team so far, the way it's performing. I mean, yes, I could be upset with it, but 38 games in, we're 500, and considering where we are in like the playoff standings and stuff like that, I mean, we're one winning streak away from getting in there. We're, what is it, 3, pretty much 4 wins out. They do have a game in hand. We're around there. But this is like where I said I would want to be. We're fighting for a playoff spot, for the wild card spot, but we're not there just yet. We're not playoff push ready. I mean, anything can happen. We can go on a 5-game winning streak. We can go, 8-1-1 again over the next 10 games and get in there. And not over the next 10 games, but at the right time, go 8-1-1 and get in, or we can go with like how we've been doing. We can go like 2-8 over the next 10 games and not get in. It just all depends. I mean, this team is streaky. I mean, it is also young team, and also with the coaches and stuff. I don't know who to get. I mean, Ford's having a good year as just a generated coach, but I don't know. Is that the coach I want to go for? Forward. Like who should I get? Like Arnston, Skyler, whatever. He should be the goalie coach. He would be teaching him and growing him a lot. But there's no coaches out there to really even just look at. Like, I'm happy with how this team is so far with this growth. I mean, I've always had good teams. Every time I've always made the playoffs with the team. But this year I'm a little hesitant with it just because I know it's not the best team. The only reason why I said that is because I have Duchesne and Stammer. If I didn't have one of those guys, I would be like, yeah, we're gonna be a below 500 team. But 500, I'm happy with so far. Let me know with how you think of this episode. What would you do with this team? Who would you get rid of anybody right now, or would you try to keep anybody and grow off of that? Like with your feedback, I would like to know. Like, these are the contracts with what we're gonna be doing in next episode. I didn't want to worry about that just yet. Like, Capo wants a contract for next year, but how is he going to do with this season? I mean, he's doing all right. I mean, it's only a 1 million, 1.7, 2 mil. He could get up in overall, but right now we can just sign him for 1 more year, 1 million. Like, is there anybody you would move on from? Like, those are the contracts that are up next year. Like, or no, get rid of everybody. Trade for trade pieces. See what we could do in the draft. See how many prospects we can pick up. Just trade for draft picks and build the team through the draft. I mean, we only have a first, second, over the next few years. Do we do that? I'm down for that too. Like, I would like to build for the future. The draft quality this year isn't good, so do we trade for next year's draft? What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And until the next time, I will see you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.